to learn most important current affairs of November 2025. Extremely helpful for all competitive exams, MBA entrance exams, quiz programs. So let's begin. Multiple choice questions and answer with relevant information. We'll discuss about national affairs, international, state, union territories, defense related, sports highlights, important awards, rankings, reports, portals, appointments, obituaries, important books, important days, festivals, science and technology, and miscellaneous. So let's start with national affairs. Question 1. Who of the following has won the Bihar State Assembly election 2025? The right answer here is A. National Democratic Alliance (NDA). National Democratic Alliance (NDA) in Bihar has registered a thumping victory, and Nitish Kumar Janata Dal becomes Chief Minister for fifth consecutive term as the coalition won 202 of 243 seats in the state. In Hurun India Philanthropy List 2025, who tops the list? Right option here is C. Shivnadar and family. India's richest gave a record of 10,380 crore rupees in 2025. Shivnadar topped with 2,708 crore, followed by Mukesh Ambani and Gautam Adani. Shivnadar's giving, equivalent to 7.4 crore per day, is largely managed through Shivnadar Foundation, targeting education and art and culture. Next question. Which city has ranked India's dirtiest in Swachh Sarvekshan 2025? Correct option is C. Madurai. As per the Swachh Sarvekshan 2025 report, which was released under Swachh Bharat Mission, it identified Madurai as the India's dirtiest city among those surveyed, followed by Ludhiana and Chennai, highlighting ongoing challenges in waste management even in major urban centers, with cities like Bengaluru also struggling. Which health scheme of India became officially the world's largest public health assurance scheme? The right option is Ayushman Bharat PMJ. Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jana Arogya Yojana ABPMJ is officially become world's largest public health assurance scheme, providing rupees 5 lakhs annual health cover to India's poorest 40% for secondary or tertiary care, aiming to prevent catastrophic health expenses for vulnerable families through cashless treatment at empaneled hospitals. Which is the 94th Ramsar site of India? And it is A. Gagabil Lake. Bihar's Gagabil Lake is India's 94th Ramsar site. Bihar now has 6 Ramsar sites, placing it third after Tamil Nadu and Uttar Pradesh. India has highest number of Ramsar sites in Asia and ranked third globally after UK. UK have 176 and Mexico has 144 under Ramsar Convention 1971. Where did Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveil the world's tallest statue of Lord Rama? It is B. Goa. Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled the world's tallest statue of Lord Rama in Goa on 28 November 2025, standing at an impressive 77 feet. The monumental structure, crafted in bronze, has become a major cultural and spiritual landmark for the state. Where has been 10th International Gita Jayanti Mahotsav held recently? And it is Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra is located in Haryana. The festival is celebrated mainly in Kurukshetra, Haryana. The venue of the festival adds to sacredness of the event. Kurukshetra is the land where celestial song Bhagavad Gita is believed to have been delivered by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. England has been declared the partner country for this International Gita Mahotsav 2025 and Madhya Pradesh is the partner state of the International Gita Mahotsav 2025. Next question. The scheme approved by Union Cabinet in November 2025 to promote domestic manufacturing of rare earth magnet is called. Out of this option D is the correct option. It is scheme to promote manufacturing of sintered rare earth permanent magnets. The scheme approved by India's Union Cabinet in November 2025 to boost domestic rare earth magnet production is officially called the Scheme to Promote Manufacturing of Sintered Rare Earth Permanent Magnets. It's a 7,280 crore rupees initiative aiming to build 6,000 MTPA metric ton per annum production capacity for those crucial components used in electrical vehicles, defense and renewable energy, supporting Indian self-reliance. Atmanirbhar Bharat. Next question. Which indigenous initiative launched in November 2025 became a landmark in India's biotech medical sector, particularly for tribal health? And it is C. Birsha 101 Gene Therapy. The indigenous initiative launched in November 2025 that became a landmark in India's biotech medical sector, particularly for tribal health, is India's first indigenous CRISPR-based gene therapy for sickle cell disease named Birsha 101. It's a major milestone in Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. At the 56th International Film Festival of India IFFI 2025, which country was the focus country? And the right answer here is A. Japan. At the 56th IFFI 2025, Japan was designated country of focus, with the festival celebrating Japanese cinema's art and beauty during the event held in Goa from November 20 to 28, 2025. Now let's discuss some international affairs. Which country hosted 2025 G20 summit? And it is B. South Africa. The 2025 G20 Johannesburg Summit was the 28th meeting of the Group of 20, a head of state and government meeting held at Johannesburg Expo Center, Johannesburg, South Africa, from 22 November to 23 November. It was the first G20 summit to take place on African continent. South Africa adopted the theme Solidarity, Equality and Sustainability for its presidency. Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated in this G20 summit. Which of the following word has been named Cambridge Dictionary's Word of the Year 2025? It is D. Parasocial. Next question. Which is the first South Asian nation to join the UN Water convention? It is C. Bangladesh. Bangladesh became the first country in South Asia to join United Nations Water Convention. The UN Water Convention is officially called the Convention on the Protection and Use of Transboundary Watercourses and International Lakes. Where did UN Climate Change Conference COP30 held recently? It is D. Brazil. The UN Climate Change Conference COP30 was held in Belém, Brazil from November 10 to 21, 2025, focused on implementing the Paris Agreement, boosting climate finance, and moving from pledges to action, resulting in the Mutirao decision tax through a full fossil fuel phase-out commitment was secured, with key outcomes including adaptation, finance agreement, and push for just transition. Question 15. Which operation India has launched to provide support to Sri Lanka for the cyclone Ditawa? It is Operation Sagar Bandhu. In the wake of cyclone Ditawa, which has caused severe flooding, loss of life, and widespread disruption across Sri Lanka, India launched Operation Sagar Bandhu on 28 November 2025 to provide urgent search and rescue and humanitarian assistance and disaster relief support to our closest maritime neighbor. 16. Which country became the first country to impose a generational smoking ban? Option B. Maldives. The Maldives has officially become the first country in the world to enforce a generational tobacco ban, making it illegal for anyone born on or after January 1, 2007 to buy, sell, or use tobacco in any form. In which country Srimati Draupadi Murmu, President of India, had attended the 58th Independence Anniversary celebration in November 2025? And the correct option here is A. Angola. President of India, Her Excellency Srimati Draupadi Murmu, attended the 58th Independence Anniversary celebration of Angola on 11th November 2025 at the memorial of Dr. Antonio Agostinho Neto. She conveyed her warm congratulations to President of Angola on the occasion. Next question, where will be the first Global Big Catch Summit will be held in 2026? And it is C. India. The first Global Big Catch Summit will be held in India, New Delhi in 2026. This announcement was made by Indian Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Sri Bhupendra Yadav, during UNFCCC COP30 meeting in Belém, Brazil in November 2025. The summit, hosted under the framework of the International Big Cat Alliance, aims to bring together all big cat race countries to share experiences, strategies, and best practices for conservation. In which country Haile Gubbi volcano has been erupted in November 2025? It is Ethiopia. On November 23, 2025, the Haile Gubbi volcano in northern Ethiopia erupted in dramatic fashion. The silt volcano in the Danakil or Afar depression began spewing ash and volcanic gases at around 11:30 am local time, that day marking its first documented explosive eruption. Now we will discuss some state Union Territories newses. Which union territory has been proposed recently to include under the ambit of Article 240 for independent administration? And it is B. Chandigarh. The Government of India is all set to introduce the Constitution 131 Amendment Bill 2025 as it has proposed to include Union Territory of Chandigarh under the ambit of Article 240 of the Constitution. This will open the door to an independent administrature in the Union Territory of Chandigarh. The Punjab Governor is currently the administrator of Chandigarh. And Article 240 of Constitution grants the President the power to make regulation for peace, progress and effective governance of certain union territories, including Andaman and Nicobar Island, Lakshadweep, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, and Daman Diu. And this bill will be introduced in upcoming winter session of Parliament. Question 21. Which state has recently passed the prohibition of polygamy without dissolving the first marriage? And it is D. Assam. Assam Assembly on November 27, 2025 passed the Assam Prohibition of Polygamy Bill 2025 aimed at penalizing those who enter into a second marriage without legally dissolving the first marriage. The proposed legislation was tabled in the 126-member House on November 25. Who became the brand ambassador of Haryana State Women's Commission? The correct option is D. Shefali Verma. In a proud moment for Indian sports, Shefali Verma, a key member of India's World Cup winning women's cricket team, has been appointed brand ambassador of the Haryana State Women's Commission. The announcement came during a ceremony hosted by Haryana Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini at his residence in New Delhi, recognizing her match-winning performance in ICC Women's Cricket World Cup Final 2025. Defense-related affairs. With which country India has carried out bilateral military exercise Mitra Shakti 2025 recently? It is B. Sri Lanka. The 11th edition of Joint Military Exercise Mitra Shakti 2025 between India and Sri Lanka was conducted at the Foreign Training Note in Belagavi, Karnataka. The aim of this exercise is to strengthen defense cooperation and enhance interoperability in counter-terrorism and peacekeeping operation. Which is the highest air base in India inaugurated recently? It is Mut Neama Air Base, Ladakh. Mut Neama Air Base is an Indian Air Force base located in Neama in southeastern Ladakh. It is located at a height of 13,700 feet and is 23 km from the contested line of control LAC with China. It is the fourth IAF base in Ladakh, the highest airfield in the country and the fifth highest in the world now. With which country India has recently conducted military exercise named Ajeya Warrior 225? And the correct option is C. United Kingdom. The 8th edition of India-UK Joint Military Exercise Ajeya Warrior 25 held at Foreign Training Note Mahajan Field Firing Range, Rajasthan. The 14-day bilateral exercise was scheduled from 17 to 30 November 2025. This exercise brings together 240 personnel with equal representation from Indian Army and the British Army. The Indian Army is being represented by troops of the Sikh Regiment. Which Indian shipbuilding company has built the INS Inshak launched recently? And the correct answer is Garden Rich Shipbuilder and Engineers GRSE Limited and L&T Shipbuilding. These two companies has built the INS Inshak, which was launched recently. The Indian Navy commissioned INS Inshak on 6 November 2025 at Kochi Naval Base. It is third of 4 survey vessel large ships and the first of INS Sandhak class. INS mainly focuses on Inshak mainly focuses on hydrographic survey operations. What is the name of fourth ship of Nilgiri class delivered to Indian Navy on November 2025? It is INS Taragiri class. INS Taragiri. Taragiri, the fourth Nilgiri class ship under Project 17A, was delivered to Indian Navy on 28 November 2025 at Mazgaon Dock Shipbuilding Limited, Mumbai. It shows major progress in Atmanirbhar Bharat in warship construction. It revives the legacy of old INS Taragiri. It was designed by Warship Design Bureau with high stealth, automation, survivability, and firepower. Which major regional security grouping held its 7th NSA level meeting in New Delhi on 20 November 2025? It is Colombo Security Conclave, CSC. The Colombo Security Conclave CSC held its his major 7th NSA level meeting in New Delhi in November 2025, bringing together India, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Mauritius, Bangladesh, and welcoming Seychelles as a new full member focusing on maritime security, counter-terrorism, cyber threat, and tackling organized crime in the Indian Ocean region, with Malaysia participating as a guest. Sports. Which team has won the ICC Women's World Cup 2025? It is B. India. The Indian women cricket team has made history by winning the ICC Women's World Cup 2025, defeating South Africa by 52 runs in a thrilling final at D.Y. Patil Stadium in Navi Mumbai. Led by Captain Harmanpreet Kaur, the team showed exceptional skill, teamwork, and determination throughout the tournament. Dipti Sharma was player of the series, and man of the match was Shefali Verma. Who won men's single title at Australian Open 2025 badminton tournament held recently? It is D. Lakshya Sen. Indian badminton player Lakshya Sen, world rank 11, clinched the men's single title at Australian Open 2025 by defeating Japan's Yushi Tanaka, marking his first title of 2025 season and the 6th BWF World Tour crown of his career. And the women's single winner was An Si Young, Korea. Which country won the Davis Cup 2025 tennis tournament? It is C. Italy. Two-time defending champion Italy defeated Spain. Question 32. Which team won the first blind women's T20 World Cup recently? It is again B. India. India have won the first ever blind women's T20 World Cup in Sri Lanka, defeating Nepal by 7 wickets in the final. Where was the World Shooting Championship 2025 held recently? It is B. Cairo, Egypt. Who has become India's 91st chess grandmaster? And the answer is D. Rahul VS. Rahul VS became the country's 91st chess grandmaster after winning the 6th Asian Individual Championship 2025. Who has been awarded the Player of the Series in ICC Women's Cricket World Cup? The correct answer is B. Dipti Sharma. Who has been named the tournament ambassador for ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026? It is D. Rohit Sharma. Who is the youngest player on the FIDE Chess World Cup 2025 in Goa? It is C. Javokhir Sindarov. Javokhir Sindarov, 19 years old, became the youngest ever winner of the FIDE Knockout World Cup on Wednesday when this Uzbek defeated China's Wei Yi in the final at Goa. Which country has topped the medal tally in the 4th South Asian SAF Senior Athletic Championship 2025? And it is B. India. India kept up a dominant campaign by finishing on top of medal tally at the South Asian Athletics Championship 2025, which concluded in Ranchi, Jharkhand. India topped the standings with 20 golds and an overall tally of 58 medals. Sri Lanka followed with 16 gold and total of 40 medals. Which new stadium was inaugurated on 22nd November 2025 in Tamil Nadu to host a major international hockey event? And the correct answer is Madurai International Hockey Stadium. Madurai International Hockey Stadium inaugurated ahead of FIS Federation of International Hockey Men's Junior Hockey World Cup 2025, a major milestone for Indian hockey. The newly constructed Madurai International Hockey Stadium was officially inaugurated on 22nd November 2025 by Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Thiru Udayanidhi Stalin. Now we'll discuss important awards. Who won Miss Universe 2025 recently? The right option here is C. Fatima Bosch. Miss Mexico Fatima Bosch is crowned as she celebrated winning the 2025 Miss Universe pageant. Miss Universe 2025. Beauty queens from across the world brought out their dresses and gowns for the final day of 74th Miss Universe, and this year the ceremony was held in Thailand. Who has been awarded Indira Gandhi Peace Award Prize 2025? And the right option is B. Michelle Bachelet. Former Chilean President Michelle Bachelet was awarded the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development for 2025, recognized for her significant global efforts in human rights, gender equality, and international law, with the award presented by Sonia Gandhi in November 2025. Who has been named the first recipient of R.K. Lakshman Award for Excellence? It is A. Amir Khan. Amir Khan will receive the first ever R.K. Lakshman Award for Excellence on November 23, 2025 at the MCA Cricket Stadium, Pune. The award, instituted by R.K. Lakshman family, honors creative brilliance and celebrates R.K. Lakshman's legacy, the creation of the common man. Amir Khan was chosen for his impactful films like Lagan, Tare Zameen Par, and Dangal, which address social issues and redefine Indian cinema. Which of the following awarded as the best drama series in 77th Primetime Emmy Awards recently? And the correct option is Da Pit. It was the best drama series in 77 Primetime Emmy Awards. Report ranking portals. What is the rank of India in Climate Change Performance Index 2026? It is 23rd. India has slipped from 10th to 23rd place in 2026 Climate Change Performance Index (CCPI), with the biggest drop coming from its renewable energy performance. The report attributes the decline largely to India's continued dependence on coal, the absence of coal phased-out timeline, and rise in coal-based power generation, despite strong growth in non-fossil power capacity. Which Indian institute is ranked top among Indian institutions in the QS World University Ranking 2026? Option D, IIT Delhi. The top Indian institute in QS World University Ranking 2026 is the Indian Institute of Technology Delhi, which ranked 123rd globally and followed by IIT Bombay 129th globally and IIT Madras 180th globally. In 2025 edition of Asia Power Index, what is India's overall ranking, considering economic capability and future resources? And it is 3rd position. In the Lowy Institute's 2025 Asia Power Index, India is ranked 3rd overall, solidifying its status as a major power behind the United States 1st, China 2nd. India's rise reflects significant economic growth, including a near quadrupling of its economy since 2000 and its growing regional influence. According to November 2025 report, India accounts for approximately what percentage of global methane emissions? And the correct option is option B, 9%. Appointments. Some important appointments are in the month of November are Justice Surya Kant, 53rd Chief Justice of India, Jahran Mamdani, Mayor, New York City, USA, Sanjay Garg, Director General, BIS, Sheikha Nasser Al Nawais, first woman to lead UN terrorism, Sailas Chandra, first Indian to lead OICA, Kirti Suresh, UNICEF India's celebrity advocate for child rights, Sunil Paliwal, Chairman, Inland Waterways Authority of India, IWAI, Justice Bikram Nath, Executive Chairman, NALSA, Rohit Sharma, Tournament Ambassador, ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2026. Question 48. Who has been elected as the Mayor of New York City, USA recently? D. Jahran Mamdani. Zahran Mamdani, the newly elected mayor of New York City, is notable in many ways. He will become the city's youngest mayor since 1892, its first Muslim mayor, and its first mayor born in Africa. Mamdani was born in Kampala, Uganda, to academic Mahmoud Mamdani and filmmaker Mira Nair, who has become the first Indian to lead OICA, a key global automotive body recently. It is Shailesh Chandra. In a landmark moment for India's automotive sector, Shailesh Chandra, Managing Director and CEO of Tata Motors Passenger Vehicle and Tata Electric Mobility, has been elected President of Organisation International des Constructeurs d'Automobiles (OICA). It is the first time an Indian executive will lead the global automakers body, reflecting India's growing stature in shaping the future of mobility. Who will become the first woman to lead the United Nations Specialized Agency for Tourism in its 50-year history? It is Al-Sheikha Nawais. Al-Sheikha Nawais from UAE will become the first woman to lead the UN Tourism Agency, starting for her term in early 2026. Nawais currently serves as a corporate vice president at Rotana Hotels and holds leadership role in multiple Abu Dhabi tourism and business organizations. Her appointment will be formally approved by 26th General Assembly after recommendation by Executive Council in May 2025. Who has been nominated as new Executive Chairman of National Legal Service Authority (NALSA) with effect from 24th November 2025. It is Justice Bikram Nath. Justice Bikram Nath, Judge, Supreme Court of India, has been nominated as new Executive Chairman of National Legal Service Authority (NALSA) with effect from 24th November 2025 by Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmu, who has been appointed as Celebrity Advocate for UNICEF India in November 2025. It is Kirti Suresh. Kirti Suresh, the National Award-winning Indian actress, was appointed as a Celebrity Advocate for UNICEF India in November 2025, where she joins effort to champion children's rights, focusing on fostering redevelopment and raising awareness or nurturing care to help kids thrive, stated Tribune. Obituaries. Obituaries in the month. Sulakshana Pandit, singer and actress. She was veteran playback singer actress from 1970s to 80s, known for classical voice and Hindi film hits. Then Salu Marda Thimaka, environmentalist, known for Briksha Math, planted 385 banyan trees. She was Padma Shri awardee. Kamini Kaushal, she was actress. She was also Padma Shri recipient. Runa Salam Balian, industrialist, Chairman Emeritus, Karamandal International and former Murugappa Group head. Then Bollywood legendary actor Dharmendra, He-Man of Bollywood. He had acted in 300 plus films and he was awarded Padma Bhushan in 2012. Kumari Kamala or Kamla Lakshmi Narayan. She was Bharatanatyam exponent, global ambassador of Bharatanatyam, child prodigy, Padma Shri awardee. Then Charles Coste, Olympic cyclist, who won 1948 Olympic golds in cycling for France. World's oldest Olympic gold medalist. Important books. Question 53. Which book won the Man Booker Prize in 2025? It is A. Flash. The 2025 Booker Prize was awarded on November 10, 2025 to British-Hungarian author David Saleh for his novel Flash, praised for its fair prose and exploration of modern masculinity across different life stages. Who is author of the book The Loneliness of Sonia and Sunny? It is B. Kiran Desai. The Loneliness of Sonia and Sunny is a 2025 novel by Kiran Desai, with the narrative taking place mostly between 1996 and 2002. The novel tells the story of Sonia and Sunny, both Indian immigrants to United States, who have a chance to encountered on a train in India. The novel was shortlisted for 2025 Booker Prize. Now, important days. 7th November, National Cancer Awareness Day. 8th November, World Radiography Day. 11th November, National Education Day. 12th November, World Pneumonia Day. 14th November, Children's Day, birth anniversary of Jawaharlal Nehru. Theme: For every child, every right. Then 15th November, Tribe Pride Day. 16th November, National Press Day. 28th November, National Philosophy Day. 26th November, National Milk Day, observed in India. 26th November, National Constitution Day. It is also observed in India. Which day is celebrated as Constitution Day in India? And the correct answer is 26th November. Constitution Day, also known as Samvidhan Divas, is celebrated in our country on 26th November every year to commemorate the adoption of the Constitution of India. Festivals. In which state the Hornbill Festival has been celebrated? It is C. Nagaland. For the 2025 Hornbill Festival, Nagaland partnered with 6 countries: Austria, France, Ireland, Malta, Switzerland, and United Kingdom, alongside Arunachal Pradesh as the state partner, fostering collaboration in culture, investment, and economic growth through events like roundtables and art showcases. Ireland and UK in particular focused on music, art, and dialogues, while Air India Express served as the travel partner, offering flight discounts. Science and technology. Which is the heaviest communication satellite launched by ISRO recently? And the answer is CMS-03. CMS-03 is the heaviest communication satellite that has been launched by ISRO to Geosynchronous Transfer Orbit (GTO), which weighs approximately 4,400 kg in India. The satellite will provide multi-band communication service across India and nearby ocean regions. What is the first nuclear-powered underwater drone used recently by Russia? And it is C. Poseidon. Poseidon, Russia's deadly nuclear drone unleashed. A newly discovered species, Hoya dodenensis, mentioned in November 2000, belongs to which group? It is plant group. Hoya dodenensis, discovered in Arunachal Pradesh, India, belongs to genus Hoya, a large group of tropical waxy flavored vining plant within the dogbane family, known for their shiny porcelain-like blooms and often called wax plant or porcelain flowers. Miscellaneous. Question 60. According to reporting in November 2025, India is now considered the world's largest aquaculture producer, and it is second largest aquaculture producer. According to reporting in November 2025, India is considered the world's second largest aquaculture producer. The largest producer is China. India contributes significantly to global fish production, accounting for about 8% of world's total output and leading in shrimp production. Thank you. Great job, students. You have completed now the important November 2025 current affairs MCQs. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe LTS. Keep learning, keep growing. Best of luck. See you in next video. Thank you.